Hey guys, B Shaw Reacts. I'm Ben, back with another reaction. Today we are looking at Tom MacDonald, Fake Awoke. Don't know the song. Again, another reaction that I am going in blind. I've heard a couple Tom MacDonald songs now, and I must say the first one was good. It was okay, and then I don't remember the name of the video if I'm being honest. Um, there was some like cows and aliens, and Adam Calhoun was in it. Anyways, there was that one, and then I just reacted to another one, um, Black and White. That was wow. Yeah, these guys they went at it. It was Adam Calhoun, Dax, and Tom MacDonald, all three together. And now this one is just I'm guessing Tom MacDonald. Um, Again, I don't know a lot about these guys. I do know that they're independent and that they make their own videos and they do their own editing and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool. Tom and his girlfriend Nova. I've read that a few times. So with all that said, the link to the video will be in the description below. Please go to his page and give Tom MacDonald a like, a comment, some subscribes, and all that good stuff. We know how to do it, guys, here on YouTube. If you could do the same for me, that would be great. I would appreciate it. And for any of you guys that know any other Tom MacDonald songs that I should be reacting to and that are good, please put it in the comments below. Let me know, because I don't really know where to go. I'm just randomly just flopping around picking out songs. So we'll see. Trying to do something a little different, other than my regular reaction. So we'll see where it goes. Anyways, the GoFundMe is in the description as well. Dealing with some pretty serious medical conditions and things that kind of hinders life a little right now at the moment. But hopefully that can all get reversed and fixed, and I can get better, and we'll see. Still dealing with some vision problems where I can't really see all that well. So if you guys do notice me looking off to the side every now and then trying to reset my eyes, or if you notice my head twitching or something, that's just me trying to be able to visualize what's happening on screen, because it's hard. But I want to keep making these reactions and keep listening, and my ears work fine. So I'll just keep going like that. Anyways, so other ways to donate to the channel is in the description as well. If you don't want to do the GoFundMe thing, I understand. If you don't want to do any of it, I understand. That's fine. I'm not asking. I'm not begging. I'm just saying it's out there. It's in the universe. And if you can find it in your heart to give and you want to help out, then I greatly appreciate that. Okay? So here we go. Let's do this. Fake Woke, Tom MacDonald. And we are going in. I'm guessing this is going to be political.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem.
Oh, guys, this is going to be deep. It's more difficult to get a job than it is to purchase a gun. Whoo, this is gonna get deep.
Used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves, they realized that they don't.
Oh, wow, guys. This is... Hey, Charlotte girl. My puppy dog Charlotte just walked up. Yeah, this is going to be... Whew, I'm only 47. That's the thing I'm starting to notice about Tom's music, is that he packs a punch right from the jump street. I mean, right off the bat, it's like, hey, we're going in, and he goes in swinging. Like, that's... I dig it. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. I see, yeah. Wow. I'm seeing where all the people are liking this guy so much. I haven't heard any lies yet. I mean, it all sounds truthful to me.
All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't.
Who says that? Facts don't care about feelings. Ben Shapiro. That's something that he says a lot.
Tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation.
Ooh, son. Order food or call the cops, see what reaches you first. I'm going to tell you what, I live close to New Orleans, and if you call the cops in New Orleans at this moment in time, yeah, you're wasting your time because they're not going to show. They don't respond. I mean, there's literally people being carjacked in the middle of the day now. Like, they'll just walk up to your car and at a red light and pull a gun on you and just tell you get out your car. And then they hop in and drive off. Kids. I'm not talking adults. I'm talking 15, 16, 14-year-old kids. 12, 13. Yeah. Happening every day. It's gone completely insane in New Orleans. I can't advocate to come here for vacationing for anything because it's just not safe anymore, and there's just not a police force, and it's sad because there was a time where we were getting better and things were starting to turn around, and then now we're right back to where we once was, and anyways, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Tom is definitely speaking some stuff. Man, this is crazy.
Way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
Right?
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to...
What did he say? The truth doesn't...
Idiots, they claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
That's what I thought he said. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate by removing the information from the citizens. So he's saying you're trying to take away the truth as though it's damaging, but it's really not because that's the truth. So what you're doing is you're covering it up, you're hiding it, you're lying, and yeah, there's a lot of that happens. So man, this song, wow, this is crazy.
They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of
Right?
asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous.
That's the typical response is, with religion and everyone. I hear it all the time. People say they don't believe in God, they don't do this, they don't do that. And I have to question what they think, because if you notice, in our worst times, whenever things are just falling apart, the first thing we do is we go, "Oh God, why?" Or, "Oh God, please help me." Or, that's the first thing we do. And it's crazy, because it's like, if we're automatically going to go jump straight to God and asking God for help, or for helping me, or help me understand why, or whatever, then you obviously believe. So first of all, there's that. And secondly, like, if you don't believe, I mean, look, everybody to each their own. It's fine. I understand. I'm just saying that as a believer myself, that I believe. And whenever I turn myself to God, I do exactly what Tom just said. It's in my worst of times, I go to God and I'm like, "Hey, please, 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 please help me, help me, help me, help me, help me." But yet, in my good times, how often do I say thank you? Yeah, so you got to check yourself on that one. But anyways, I keep going off on these little tangents. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the type of music that I'm listening to right now. But anyways, let's keep going.
Keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
Oh,
They so
wow.
fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, video by Nova Rockefeller. Wow. I like the guitar riff in that too. Yeah, look, guys, as somebody who's doing it independently, I mean, I didn't look to see how many views are on this video. I know it was in the millions. He's doing everything right, apparently. I mean, he just goes there, and people may not like it. You may not like what you're hearing. It may seem controversial, but honestly, I think he was just speaking some facts. And if you listen to what he was saying, a lot of it makes sense. I mean, it may not be all 100,000% factual. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't break it down to that level, but for the most part, everything he said sounded like it made common sense. I mean, that was just my take from it. But anyways, if you haven't heard it today, guys, I'm going to tell you again, know that you are loved, if not by anyone, by me at least. So thank you for stopping by and enjoying this video with me, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope that everything's going well for you, and we'll see you in the next one. You take care now, okay?